Skeptical rules for discussion and debate. Clarify your objectives. You must make very clear your reasons why you disagree and what points of their argument you feel are wrong. Otherwise, you will just make stupid arguments and look like an idiot. Do your homework. Do not go into a discussion unprepared. Make sure you know all the angles and sides possible. If someone disagrees with you, find out their reasons first. They may have evidence you're completely unaware of. Then go research their evidence. Do not go beyond your level of competence. Only argue the areas you're trained in. Do not try and argue with a quantum physicist if you did not study the same amount in the same field. If one is trained, they can do meta-studies, which all people in science should be able to do. Meta-studies are using the analysis of works and papers to create a collaborative study, but they still have to have it checked out by someone of a higher education in that field, in that specialty, before what is being said has merit. People of cross fields can look at papers or claims and find out if it is bogus, for the most part, but they can't make new claims to replace it without asking experts to verify them. I would have to say that the only area this is not true, sadly, is politics, because we are all technically required and capable of choosing someone to vote for. Even if we aren't experts in the field, we have to try our best to discover the truth. But of course, be open to new ideas, especially if we have a cause we care about. Let the facts speak for themselves. Only present facts and evidence. Do not try to interpret them to fit your needs. It may get you in trouble if you overstep the facts, and they will require more facts and evidence from you to back up your claim. Be precise, speak clearly, and don't get off topic or jump into a different discussion point if you don't like where the discussion is headed, especially if the subject has you looking in the wrong. Ray Comfort does this all the time, and they never are able to get anywhere. It's a great debate tactic if you want to make someone look wrong, even if you really have zero evidence to back up any of your claims. Also, try and eliminate extra facts that have nothing to do with the topic. Otherwise, you'll confuse and bore people you're discussing the issue with. Use the principle of charity. The principle of charity is the assumption that the person you're debating is not lying to you. Many people will do this and assume the reason why they think differently from them is because they're evil. Assume that the person with an opinion is not actually bad, just misinformed. Avoid loaded words and sensationalism. Some words affect the way people react emotionally. Sometimes you can cause people to agree with you, even if you're wrong, because you're using their emotions against them. Neither of you learned anything, and now you both believe a lie, and will possibly convince other people of the lie. Lies are bad because the only way to fix a problem is to know the truth. Also, if you spread a lie, people find out that's wrong, they won't trust you later on when you are telling the truth. Also, be aware that other people may try and use charged words to play with your emotions and try and convince you this way. They may try something like, "If you don't believe me, we could all die." This argument may be true, but if there isn't enough evidence to back it up, then the person is using fear to try and convince you. "Well, I guess you don't really love your child." This is trying to use guilt to make you agree with them. It doesn't make them right. Anger, reward, and other emotions that are used by people to convince you they are right. It doesn't make them right, it just makes you and them feel a certain way. The evidence doesn't care how you feel, it is the evidence. Friendough gave one extra rule that I think I should definitely discuss. If you're going to use a large word, or obscure one, make sure you know what the word actually means. Philology, anyone? I hope these rules in this video will help you train your own mind in terms of being skeptical.